Hey, good day, my friends. How's things going? Happy Sunday to you. Sunday evening, and what do I gotta start this by saying? I hope you guys are doing well during this damn crisis that's going on. And I think it's gonna continue. This is not gonna be a short thing. This is probably gonna go for a good 2-3 months. So, buckle up your pants, tighten up your bootstraps, and hang on for the ride. That's all I can say. So I'm thinking in this video we're going to show you what my weekend was like the past 2 days in a semi-lockdown state, what it's like in the city of Vancouver, and what is going on here. So if you want to see everything under the sun in a video series, not only van life, but regular everyday life and regular coronavirus type of life, then you should subscribe while you can. So I talked a lot in my videos of the virus and staying healthy and all of that good stuff, but the other thing we haven't talked about yet is what the hell's gonna happen economically and financially. Is this gonna crash, or what the hell? Are we gonna have a market crash? Obviously some kind of recession, but I think it's gonna go deeper. This is gonna be a global crash. And I've been talking about this for years, that we're gonna have a global crash one way or another. Everybody said, oh, you're crazy, not gonna happen. No. Oh, housing, especially in Vancouver, they said, oh, housing will keep going up. It's gonna stay. It's gonna hold value. But how can housing hold any value when just this past week alone in Canada, 500,000, 500,000 people have filed for unemployment insurance and UI. So 500,000 in 1 week are unemployed, just like that. And that's just beginning, because all of this crap is just beginning. Not everything's shut down yet, and businesses haven't collapsed and went bankrupt. It's an economic nightmare. The problem with people getting on UI is even getting through on the phone lines, and then there's going to be all the paperwork and blah 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 blah. So if you don't have savings, what the hell are you going to do? And Vancouver, they say the average person's already spending 88% of their salary on housing costs. So have they saved it up enough to eat tomorrow? So this is going to be crazy. For people like me, it's okay, because I don't have high overhead costs. I can go a couple years on what I've got saved up. But if I do get laid off, which at this point it doesn't look possible, then I got some kind of money coming in. If it's not all drained by then. And the other thing is, they say, oh yeah, there's going to be a mortgage bailout. You can defer your mortgage payments and put it on hold. But here's the thing on that. On my understanding is, when you go to the banks to show that you have to show you're laid off, you have to show you have no savings, and they already can tell by looking at your bank statements or account. So you have to have no savings. The other thing they check is if you got RRSPs, or if you got stocks and bonds. So they're going to check all of that. If you have other houses, then they will either make you sell them off or whatever else. So that's going to be the other thing. You have to get rid of all your savings before they will give you a deferral on your housing payments. And then you got to wait for it, do all the paperwork, and blah 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 blah. And the other thing is, even when you do get deferred, you know what happens? If you got 80% of your mortgage goes on interest and 20% is on the housing, you have to pay interest on top of that interest. So they're still going to, if you go 1 month without a payment, without paying anything, you have to pay interest on that 1 month. So you're going to get double interested. Not double interested, but double interest payments. So that is my understanding from talking to a real estate investor or a housing broker and a investment guy. He does bond investments and buys and sells for people and stuff. So, tough times ahead. So, anyways, I already got a lot of video to download, so I will add my weekend as best as I can and show you what the hell is going on in this crazy times. So, cheers. I'll talk to you at the end of the video. So, since my hair is going crazy lately, too long and bushy and thick, and I can't shower apparently anymore because of the pool and community center closures, I'm gonna try and get a haircut in. My normal hair cutter stylist is closed, so I have to go somewhere different. So what do you think? How is that for 13 bucks? Is it okay? I can't see the video phone here because the sun is shining brightly. Wow, beautiful day. You know, it was so funny. I sat down in her chair and she ran her hands through my hair, looked at it just to gauge what she's gonna do to it, and she's like, can I wash your hair? It's pretty and I said, yeah, I understand. I wasn't gonna tell her, yeah, I haven't had a shower or washed my hair in 6 days because they closed the pools and community centers down. So so she did that, and yeah, took her time, intricately, like every little piece of hair almost, she like trimmed neatly. So wow, she did a super job. She's like, oh, 13. I'm like, what, 13? That's crazy. So I said, you know what, give me 5 back, I'm happy. Actually, I probably should have just gave her the 20 because you know what, she did a good job. But you know what, I'll be going back. So yeah, not bad. A little bit on the top maybe. Could have used maybe more. But yeah, she even asked if I wanted like hair gel or wax or whatever they put in it. I'm like, no, don't worry, I gotta work right away. So anyhow, so where else am I going with this? I don't know. Hell, running my hands through it feels so soft, like petting a cat. Now I'm gonna start purring. Okay, I thought I'll give you guys a quick overview of what the state of the city looks like right now. And some of the parks are closed off. This one has been gated off. That's funny, there's a dinosaur in the back of a truck. Or a van with a... And here we have Sunday afternoon at the mall. Usually this parking lot is packed, jam full. Can't find a parking spot, but look at today. You got front row seats. So I'm going to get a dozen eggs, or I'm hoping to. So let's go see what's inside the mall. Okay, let's see. Yeah, most stores, all are closed. Even the gaming store is closed. So and Starbucks is closed. And look at all of this is cordoned off. You can't go in. And security is standing there making sure nobody sits down. So yeah, see, look, everything closed. Closed. So I don't think they have to do a manual and telling everybody to shut down because nobody's open anyway. Wow, bizarre. Look at close. Kids play structure closed off. It's like a scene out of a zombie movie. Zombie apocalypse quiet. Roped off, closed off, can't go in. Locked down. Bay closed. Okay, Walmart, same thing. Empty shelves today. We're going shopping and yeah, well, I guess I'm not eating for the week. Oh my god, unbelievable. On this side it's just spices, so. And you know, it's kind of funny because I warned everybody this was gonna happen. We're gonna get a lockdown, something bad was gonna happen. Everything's gonna go crazy. 4 months ago when I saw this construction site come to a standstill. So you take a look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 condo developments. I'm guessing each one is probably a good 50 million plus, so you're looking at 250 million. There's probably a good $250 million sitting here, minimum, I'm sure. Oh, I missed one in the background there. So anyways, I warned everybody that shit's gonna hit the fan. And you know what? The start hasn't even come to Canada yet. I think this is about the starting period when everything's gonna go a bit crazy, especially the hospitals. So, but we'll see what happens. Hey Woody, guess what? There was only 24 eggs left when I went to the market, and I left 12 for somebody else. I figured hoarding eggs makes no sense to me. So I'm wondering how you're making out on this coronavirus deal going on. Really, he says he's not worried about coronavirus very much. However, he says the termites are scaring him at this time a little bit, and he's got some worries on that. So if you think you and I have issues, hell, him too. And here you got another park being blocked off, cordoned, and they even got some guy from the city doing security, making sure nobody goes on. So yeah, everything's blocked off, or they're starting to, so. Alright friends, that's it. We're going to end it here, late Sunday night, and I'll post this in the morning, at least I hope I do. And gonna have a bite to eat. I got some fishes going on, some frozen fish, that's it. Nothing exciting tonight. So, tomorrow, our next video is gonna be a van repair build videos, and that's what we got. So, until that next time, be careful guys. Keep washing your hands, like they say. You don't want to catch this bug. I don't want to see anybody get illy sick and be in the hospital. I don't want my subscribers doing that. So, be careful, be awesome, and until next time, cheers.